Hello, YouTube. Hello, MGTOW. Hello, Red Pill. This is Red Pill in the Wind. Sorry I'm late, but I had to go through the woods and stuff, you know, do some trekking. But speaking of which, how's everybody been doing? Everybody been, everybody had an interesting 2023? If you didn't like 2023, you're definitely not going to like 2024. And if you found 2023 funny, you're definitely going to get your laughs in 2024. See, yes, the old phone thing. Yeah, you're definitely going to get your laughs in 2024. That being said, we have a whole bunch of people mad at people that won't have kids. This is going to go out to a lot of people. The Southern Poverty Law, the FBI, politicians on both sides of the aisle. Let's start out with with the Southern Poverty Law. The Southern Poverty Law has basically labeled MGTOW as a supremacist group a long time ago, but they still did that work. They still showed their colors. You know, they showed their true colors. Now, many of those people with the Southern Poverty Law eventually going to go through a divorce. It's destiny. This is hot as sin. Oh, yeah. And then maybe, if enough people go to a divorce, they might actually learn something. Or might learn them a thing or two. I didn't have to go through a divorce. Now, one thing about supremacy groups, they never tell men, they never tell people to stack their money. And you always have to pay dues. I ain't paid a single due in MGTOW or Red Pill. If anything's a supremacy group, it's OnlyFans. You know? Maybe you should look at that. Because I didn't pay a single dime to get in a MGTOW or Red Pill, to go MGTOW or go Red Pill. In fact, I made money. Or I saved money. By not going on dates. I saved money by not traveling across the world and bringing a chick into the United States for hope of marriage and a traditional relationship. Right, okay. But she's a good girl. You brought a chick in the United States in hopes that you were thinking you were gonna stay married. Huh. You brought a chick into a country that has been known to pollute women. It's just what it is. Sucks, but it's the facts. I mean, just think about it. You don't have parental rights as a man. Your dad barely had parental rights as a man. That's if the wife died before the man. But if he dies, guess what? No matter if it's natural causes or whatever, you're still under investigation. But if you die in a marriage, it's all well and good. Open and shut. But hey, go out there and get wrecked. Go out there and get wrecked. You got to pull. You got a freaking horizontally orientated entertainer that has been on DVD and OnlyFans, selling other chicks to their to the destiny. See what I did there? To their destiny. Saying there's no reason we should be stuck with this with a man, and oh well, okay. There's no reason why we should quit. Why should we should ask you out on a date? No reason to ask you out on a date then. I mean, like here, you tell us that there's no reason for you to be attached to a man, yada yada yada. Or was that? I'm not sure that's the exact verbiage of it. No reason for you to be. What's the word? To be stuck with that with a man and with the same man, when you could ghost him, where you could easily divorce a man 3 times, break off an engagement. Okay, and that is why, and that's where you get the men that just want nothing to do with you but to bang you and then bolt. Pay for my groceries before to ask for my phone number. Well, if that's the case, then why am I paying? I ain't paying for your groceries to ask for your phone number then. So basically, you said that you can get another man, and the only way that you can get a man, is the only way that you want a man is if he's paying for your groceries. Well, newsflash there, sweetie. They're making these things out of silicone and making servos to advance those things that are made out of silicone. It's a one-time payment, and it's more helpful than you'll ever be in its base model form. It's just what it is there. Oh, and the FBI. See, I'm not afraid of the FBI for the simple fact of the matter is, I don't advocate for anybody to hate anybody. You know, just tell you about yourself, whether you like it or not. I ain't afraid of the FBI. Because to them, I'm not a threat. To them, I'm not a threat. Look, I just advocate for people to leave, to just basically focus on yourself. Get your life better. Get your life better. Go ahead, make your life better, because nobody else is. You got to make your life better. Can't bring a woman in your life, think it's going to improve your life. No, she's going to tear it down. Well, I'm going to say, let me rephrase that, not woman, female. Because the women are all gone. The majority of the women are all gone. They're gone. The vast majority of them are gone. So you get female. Female's not going to make your life better. It's going to take away from it. At any age. I met a young man a couple weeks back on a construction site that I was making delivery to. Boy, the young man's 19 years old, red pilled, focusing on stacking his bread. Focusing on stacking his bread. Getting ready to pay his car off. Getting ready to purchase a house. By 25, the chickens are going to come home to roost. I encourage that young man to stack his bread. Like, I didn't encourage him to show any vitriol and the anger. I encouraged him to stack his bread for himself. I encourage him to stack his bread for himself. But I gotta go. This is Red Pill in the Wind signing off.